Good morning. Good morning. Everybody feel good? I know I do. What was the first thought when you woke up this morning? Let's see. What am I grateful for today? I opened my eyes. I feel good. It's going to be a great day. I have my health and all is good, right? So, speaking of which, how can I segue into that? How can I segue into what is on your chin? Oh my God, ladies, what is on your chin? Funny story, and I have nothing done with my makeup, so I really have to start getting my makeup on. I'm going to talk to you while I get everything on because I have no concealer on, nothing. So let's not be squirrely today. Let's just get busy getting stuff done. But I got to tell you this in the meantime, and let's chat about it. So, I do my makeup routine every day, and as we all do, right? We just go in, we get our makeup on. So my daughter comes over yesterday. I was standing there talking to her, and I guess, maybe it was just the light that was hitting me. Not real sure. But she goes to me, "Oh my God, Mom. Like, when was the last time you looked at your chin?" She says, she's like, "You need to pluck some of the hairs on your chin. You do your makeup every day. Don't you see that shit?" And I'm like, "Oh my God. No, I didn't. Obviously not." And so I have like another mirror that's like 10 times magnified because, I can't see anything without my glasses on these days. And she's like, "Yeah, look at that." And she goes, "Oh my God, look at your lip." She goes, "You don't see that when you're putting your makeup on?" I'm like, "No, I did not." And I am usually in the habit, like at night when I do my skin routine, I pull, my mirror out and I kind of like take a look and see what I have to clean up. But I guess it's been a minute since I've done it. And you don't realize. But, we've had so much going on around here that, lately I've just been way off. But, okay, got the concealer done. I'm making progress. But yeah, oh my God. So ladies, do you check your hair, your facial hair? Because, it does show up and we got to fix that stuff. So yeah, that was my funny little clip from yesterday. She was like, "Oh my God, Mom, look at that hair on your chin. You don't pluck that shit?" Yes, I do, Brianna. Okay. Oh my God. So, so that was the thing from yesterday. Holy smokes. So yes, ladies, we have to do maintenance, right? That's what that's all about. So loving my palette here. I've been using this, I think it's called, yeah. So I go on the top with, I can't see it, Idol, I think it is. And I just kind of hit the brow bone with the Idol because kind of it just pops. It highlights everything. And you don't have to be like really, I don't know, strict with where you're applying it because you're going to layer it up anyway, but it'll just really highlight your eye there. So I go in with that. I always do the corners of my eyes with that lighter color also. Anything to make the eyes pop. So I'm using the same brushes. Good morning, Michelle. How are you? Did you catch the beginning of what I was talking about? Like with the chin hairs and stuff? Oh my gosh. So apparently I've been very lackadaisical in making sure I have no chin hairs. Brianna says to me yesterday, she's looking at me, she goes, "Oh my God, Mom, do you ever like pluck the hair on your chin?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do." but obviously I have been remiss in my duties, right? So the other one I like is Mermaid, and I kind of use that as a base. So then I just kind of take that and go all around the eye too. And again, I just layer up these colors and let it transform however it will be. So we got to do a quick makeup today, guys, because I have a call at 10 o'clock and I need to be done and ready for my call. So I'm going to do the purples because, I think purple and green because I got some quirky little pants on. That's another story. Like I don't know, I've been like itching to change up my wardrobe because somehow, I don't know how this happened, but somehow I've been picking out clothes that I think date me, right? I'm 54 now, and I'm starting to pick out clothes that like are older, and I don't know how that even started, but I'm noticing it now. Um, and so now I'm itching to kind of like change up my wardrobe because I see like so many pictures of these girls looking so cute with these outfits on. And I go, oh, well, is that age appropriate? When did that happen? Like, when did that happen? Age appropriate? No. If it looks good, I'm going to feel good in it. No age appropriate. My belly's not hanging out. My boobs are not hanging out. My ass is not going to be hanging out. But I want to be stylish. So I need to start looking for some less dated clothes. And especially, like, I think that I'm talking too much and now I'm really confused as to where I'm going with this. Oh, I wanted to go in with some purples because, again, matching the purples. And I think purple and green because of these kind of, I don't know, you can't see them. But now you're not going to be able to see them. Okay, so these funky kind of pants that I have on, there you go. When Stuart saw me, said they look like drapes. All these flowers and stuff like that, they look like drapes. I'm like, I don't know, I like them. And he goes, you're talking about buying, clothes that are younger. Well, that's kind of dated. And I'm like, I don't think so. I don't know. So, anywho, started talking about wardrobe and dating myself with my wardrobe. Um, but I kind of feel like I think the remote status is kind of going to be coming to an end, which really sucks. I love working from home. I really do. I love it. Um, I think I've told you before, I work longer hours. I get up at the same time and I just log on, right? I'm up at 6, I log on. So I'm literally working at 6 o'clock in the morning, which is lovely because I get all my emails out of the way. I get all that shit taken care of. And then, and then I can just dive right into my projects, right? So if we go back to the office, then that means, and yeah, so it means that I'll be up at 5, get ready to get to the office by 7. And then so therefore now I'm starting at 7 o'clock in the morning. And I absolutely have to leave by 3:30 to pick up the little Novi man. And right now I work until 4 if I don't have to pick up Nova, sometimes later, because I'm not mindful of the time because I don't have to worry about traffic or a commute. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not the boss, so I don't make the rules, so I can't question it. But I kind of feel like that's coming now that people are starting to get vaccinated and stuff like that, which I got mine. But it's still, still scary to the thoughts of catching, because you could still catch COVID. So anyway, I think the tide is coming. So behind me right here is a whole wardrobe of work clothes that are kind of going to be new to me because I haven't worn them in a year. um, and what to speak of shoes? Oh my gosh. Like, I haven't bought any shoes last year at all, because I we don't wear shoes in the house, so I only wear socks. Um, so I kind of have a feeling that I'm going to be looking for shoes too. Um, Not that I need them, I really don't, because I have a boatload of shoes in there that I haven't worn in a year. I think I'm going underneath with the greens, and I typically use a pencil first, but I can't, well, I can color match that. What am I talking about? Um, so here I am all over the place again. Shoes, clothes, going back to the office. Let me just clean that up. Um, yeah, so I think that is coming soon, and so I will have a new wardrobe behind me here, um, of all my work clothes, and then oh my God, I gotta get back to wearing shoes and heels, because for a year I have not had to. I mean, down here in Florida, it's like flip flops every day. Um, and again, I don't wear shoes in the house, so I really have not had a pair of heels on in well over a year. So yeah, that definitely pops it out a lot better. And then I'll just go in with the powder to really pull it out. Um, so yeah, I'm not digging the thought of going back to the office, but I think it's coming. Um, I think it's coming, and so the one thing that I did do during this whole remote status thing is I made sure that, like, I didn't change my schedule too much with the sleeping, making sure I still got up. I pushed it back an hour. Instead of getting up at 5, I get up at 6. Actually, I get up at 6. I'm on the computer by 5 after, getting my coffee, things like that. So, but I will say I have gotten into the bad habit of staying up a lot later, because I'm on my YouTube. I get busy watching my inspirational speakers, my Mel Robbins and stuff like that. But um, I got to get out of that habit. I have to get out of the habit. I got to put myself to bed by 9:30, 10 o'clock if I'm going to be getting up at 5. So, but I'm going to make a prediction here, and I'm going to say more than likely by around the 4th of July, they are going to be requesting that we come back into the office. So, but before they do, I want to see what provisions have been made for clean air in the office. One thing that one of the things that I do with my work is, so I'm in the senior living space. I work for a company that owns and manages senior living communities across the country. So there's a great big push for one of their responses to COVID and making sure the communities are safe is being very proactive in the clean air in the buildings. And how do you do that? It's this thing called bipolar needle point ionization, NPBI, bipolar needle point ionization. It's basically a blue light, that kind of scrubs the air in the HVAC systems and things like that. So my company has been very proactive in trying to get these systems all throughout their communities and their common area spaces and stuff like that. So if they want us to come back into the office, I want to ensure that they put it in our office to make sure that, we are not breathing in dirty air. And some of the things that I have found out too is, in this, it's not a committee that I'm on, but it's just, let's say it's a task force. So there's a lot of alternatives in cleaning the air, like, air purifiers and stuff like that. But plants, put some plants in your house. They naturally clean the air. And something with the carbon dioxide too, they absorb that as well. So do yourself a favor and start looking into things that you can do to clean your air in your home, whether that be like HEPA filters or something like that, or something as simple as putting plants in your house to help clean the air. So going in with some highlights, and then, or I'm sorry, I'm talking and I'm trying to trying to guide you as to what I'm doing, but and stay on topic. That's a task. That is a task for me. I'm all over the place, okay? Can't keep me on track on any kind of subject. So there. That's amazing. What little bit of highlight, this is highlight, okay? What I was doing here was contouring. But look at that. Look how that pops. I'll clean it up because I went too far over. But it really pops out your cheekbone, right? So anything we can do to lift up, that's like pretty amazing. It's just a little dab. A little dab will do you. Put it in the middle of your forehead. I like to come down my nose. It looks massive, right? But it's really not. It looks like I got a white spot right on my nose. But it really is not. It's not. It's just showing up like that because of the lighting. I think if I adjust the lighting down a little bit, it's not so bam in your face. Like, you have a big old white spot on your face, on your nose. So, and you can see it's kind of like blending in now. So what's up with that? Oh my God, between the nose and the chin and the hairs, holy smokes. That reminds me, a couple of years ago, I went and visited my aunt with my friend Mouse, and I'm sitting there putting my makeup on, and my aunt, I don't usually use that high of a resolution of a mirror to put my makeup on, but at my aunt's house, here we go with the nose running and the eyes running. Yesterday it was the eyes, today it's the nose. Allergies, oh my gosh. Yesterday it looked like I was like picking my nose, but no, it's just, my nose is running. My eyes are running. I'm a hot mess. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, the story about Jersey and going back to the chin hairs. Holy smokes. So I was putting my makeup on and I was using my aunt's like high intensity mirror. And again, I'm looking, I went, oh my God, look at all these hairs. And they're like black hairs, not just, white hairs for facial hair. I'm like, Mouse, do you really see this? Do I really have like 20 hairs on my chin and you see this and nobody says anything to me? We have to do some self-maintenance, ladies. Check that shit every day. We have to check it every day. Oh my God. It's all about self-maintenance. So, at any rate, and hey, Mouse, speaking of which, and by the way, I placed your order for your mascara, this double lash. It is on its way. Yeah, speaking of which, also placing an order, really, really cool. In my group Facebook for the company pharmacy, they posted and they said, if you have a certain amount of personal volume, like purchases, for the month of May, by last night at midnight. So if I had like $125 of personal purchase, by last night at midnight, your name goes in the hat to win a Tiffany necklace. How freaking cool is that? That's like super cool. So, this girl went in and made sure that she purchased up enough to get that personal volume credit. Um, so, yeah. Oh my God. That would be really cool. A Tiffany necklace? Like, that's how good this company is. They incentivize you and, you know, gift you for doing good. So, that's just another good thing about pharmacy. And, just to show you guys how this mascara just goes on easy peasy, the way I like it, right? I'm not spending 20 minutes on my eyelashes. I mean, I just went in almost like the first go around, right? Like they are on and reaching the sky. That's what I like. I like them long and thicker. Not clumpy, guys, just long, and I want them to be thick. So they say I actually do it reverse. Like I use the second part of the wand first, and then I go in with the top part and separate. But the instructions on this is to actually do it with the top one first and then go in with the second wand. You know, do I listen to anyone? No. I do my own thing, just like I do my concealer before I do my under eyes. It just works for me. So if it works for you, you do you. Like I said a long time ago, you do you, and don't be judging. If it works for you, you're not hurting anyone. Have at it, sister. So I'm almost done here. I can't believe. I hope I didn't keep you guys too long because I really had nothing on my face, and just wanted to bring a couple things to your attention. But I think I got the eye look down for the day. Got the blush, and I ordered some other different color blushes, more pinkies instead of this real like peachy stuff. Let me go in. Oh yeah, I want to tell you about the lips. So I've been using a couple things. Everyone knows I have Invisalign, so I'm always doing that thing, right? Anyway, that's not the point I was trying to make. I'm allergic to just like everything under the sun. I happen to think that I am allergic to the plastic of the Invisalign because since I've gotten the Invisalign, my lips have become like really chapped and poofed, like a little swollen. I'm not minding the swollenness because it makes me look like I have bigger lips. That's all good. But the chapped part, that's not a nice feeling when you always feel like you have chapped lips. And I use the matte lipsticks a lot. So I go in with the liner and I use the matte. So I felt like I needed some more moisture on my lips. So I went in with the lip conditioner. And I just put a little bit on my lips before I put the eyeliner, the lip liner. Actually, I think it is. It is eyeliner for the brown that I use. So I did the lip conditioner and then I did the eyeliner brown, and I wanted to do the nude today. And then I'm going to just pop it out. But that's like a little hack that you can do if your lips are kind of feeling a little dry. Put that conditioner. Every time I do this, I think of that comment that person left. You're dangerous. You're putting toxic shit on your mouth. You're going to ingest that shit. Oh, be quiet. You are not. Besides the fact that you don't want to use products that are toxic. And there's nothing toxic in here. I guess if I drink this shit, maybe I'd have some diarrhea. I don't know. But who the freak wants to drink liquid eyeliner? Give me a break, people. Just hide behind your computers and want to criticize people. Just because you're not happy with yourself. Okay, that is the look. I think I mastered it. I hope I wasn't on here too long. I don't have earrings on. I don't have rings on. I'm not totally finished, but the makeup's on. So I always forget to do this, and I really need your help with the shares and the likes. Please share so I get out there and more people see, and I can introduce pharmacy to a lot more people. So please share, please like, all the hearts, all those things that help me with the algorithms and getting seen in Facebook, getting up there. And I know I have to get better. I have to get over to Instagram too. I do try to post over there a little bit, but I don't understand Instagram all the time. I just post pictures and, put a little saying, but I don't know. I'm not so connected with Instagram, and they say it's really important, so I really need to learn it. I'll get there. One of these days, I'll get there. But this also helps me with my speaking. Part of my job is, I have to do presentations and speak, to a lot of people. So it does help me, these lives, help me with my concentration and speaking and staying on point and multitasking and things like that. So, I mean, I'm never going to stop being squirrely brain. Let's just face it. But it is what it is. But I can put my makeup on and talk to you at the same time. That's getting better, I think. I'm not jumping around so much. But really, guys, if you could share, like, help me out. Because I really like this company. They're bringing on so many more new products. They're expanding to other countries. They're going to be in Canada and New Mexico come September, I believe. So there's opportunity there for those two countries to start buying and actually selling, which is fantastic. They're going to be bringing in a health and wellness line, which is like vitamins and protein powders and stuff. And I can't wait for that because I'm all over that. I break my fast every day with a protein shake, and it's organic and things like that. So I'm so curious to see what they do. But at any rate, make it a fantastic day. Pay it forward. Do something positive and be grateful. Thank you.